Let's go next to Tina from Asheville, North Carolina. Tina, how are you?
Oh my goodness.
All right, now Tina, if we're going to talk, you've got to turn off that notification noise because it's going to destroy any ability you and I have to communicate. So you got to turn off notifications in Discord. Tina?
Can you hear me now, David?
I can still hear you, but those are still continuing to bling. If you can turn off notifications,
Oh,
that would be great.
oh gosh, I don't know how to do that. This is my first time on Discord. Oh dear.
Okay.
It's still blinking.
It hasn't for now.
Okay, okay. I think it was me because I didn't know if I was muting or unmuting.
Okay.
Okay. Um, long time subscriber, first time callers. Thank you for picking on me. And I just actually wanted to ask you about how to speak about Hispanic people. And I just wanted to know like what the difference is between like Latin, like if you're talking about Hispanic people in this country, do you refer to them as Latino or is Hispanic okay? I mean, I know you're Argentinian, so I'm just wondering like which one is more acceptable.
Listen, there are people who feel very, very strongly about this, and they say the right word is Hispanic, but not Latino. The right word is Latino, but not Hispanic. There are people who say that these words have different definitions. Like, for example, Hispanic would include Spain, but not Brazil, whereas Latino would include all of Latin America, but not Spain, with Brazil maybe being part of it or maybe not. And there's a couple other countries in South America that you could argue culturally are not a part of Latin America. I am not like a big, I think both were, I don't find either word offensive. I understand that the words may have slightly different meanings, but if we're all trying to communicate in good faith, I know what someone means when they refer to Latino folks and Hispanic folks, and I use both terms sometimes. So I'm not like a big stickler, but there's different elements of academia that would have particular points of view. And, you know, you ask someone else, you'll get a different answer, Tina. That's the truth.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. Thank you so much, David.
My pleasure. There's Tina from Asheville, North Carolina, with a number of different technical aspects of the call that dramatically improved as we went. Let's go next to DB from Virginia. Am I pronouncing that right? DB? Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, man. So I'm watching the case. It looks like it's
Okay,
about
you're cutting out DB. So you said
50-50 to me.
you're watching the case and it looks like, and then you cut out right when you were saying what it looks like.
It's about 50-50 to me.
50-50 in terms of all the charges or on the homicide?
Like, yeah, all the charges pretty much.
Yeah, I'm just not sure. I mean, how is the prosecution going to eliminate from the jury's belief that Rittenhouse really feared for his life? How are they going to prove to the jury
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But then again, it's like he pointed the gun at him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this is the United States. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
it's
but
like
hold on a second.
he
Hold on a
pointed the
second,
gun at
DB.
him.
Wait
But
a
then
second.
again,
Wait, whoa. Rosenbaum didn't have a gun, right? Rosenbaum didn't point a gun at,
right,
at Kyle Rittenhouse. The argument that Rittenhouse
right.
makes is that after the first shot, Rosenbaum attempted to grab the gun. We're already kind of in the weeds, but I still see it as a big hill to overcome to say he didn't fear for his life.
But yeah, this judge is crazy, man.
The judge is
The
out
judge is
there.
definitely crazy.
The judge is out there. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
listen, I
but it's
know
like
that earlier Jimmy from Philly said the judge is actually trying to help the prosecution. I don't see that at all. I see the judge interrupting on the day of the Rittenhouse testimony 5 or 6 times at key moments where Rittenhouse was sort of falling apart. I see the decisions mostly favoring the defense. I see the judge more of as an asset to the defense.
yeah. So it's like, and another thing, small thing, outside of this, Joe Biden, man, I feel sorry. Like past this year, man, I live in Virginia.
Yeah.
Slaughtered, slaughtered, bloodbath.
Yeah,
It
no,
was no,
yeah.
it was no signs, bro. It was bad.
Wait, but
Yeah.
you're saying for the Youngkin McAuliffe race, right?
Yes, man. I was like, yo, nobody voted that I knew. Nobody voted
Low turnout.
in this
Yeah.
election.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's Virginia's going to be a real question mark for Democrats in the next couple of years. I think that's clear.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
All
So
right,
what do
my
you think
friend.
about
Thank you
the?
for the call. Yeah, no, I think about it. I'm going to let you go because I have so many people holding. Great to speak to you. I do really appreciate it. We're going to take a very quick break, and then we're going to be right back at it and take some more phone calls in a moment. One of our sponsors is Allform, hands down the easiest way to custom build your own sofa. You choose the premium fabric you want. You choose the sofa size, shape, color, even the color of the legs. You can customize every aspect of your new sofa to make sure it's the perfect fit for your home. I got my first Allform sofa a year ago. I just got a second one, which is really exciting. These really are the sofas I would have bought for my home, even if Allform was not a sponsor. You really can't beat the quality, the modern minimal design. The sofas are spill, stain, and scratch proof. You can buy one piece and start with that, and then buy more seats and accessories to add on later. Shipping is fast and free. You get 100 days to decide if you want to keep the sofa. It comes with a forever warranty, and you'll get 20% off when you go to allform.com/Pacman. The link is right underneath this video.